Welcome back to my KEEPUP channel. Tointon is praised by celebrity pals Giovanna Fletcher and Stacey Dooley for making brave decision to have double mastectomy after learning she carries deadly BRCA1 gene. Tointon has received huge support from her famous pals after making the brave decision to have a double mastectomy. In a candid Instagram video, the former EastEnders star, 41, shared she underwent the procedure, along with having her fallopian tubes removed as a preventative measure, after learning she carries the deadly BRCA1 gene. As an ambassador for the Eve Appeal, a charity that raises awareness of gynecological cancers, the actress opened up to her followers about the journey that led to her discovery that she carries the BRCA1 gene. And after sharing her journey, friends including Stacey Dooley, Izzy Judd, and Ashley James voiced their support for Cara in the comments. While Stacey posted a heart emoji, Giovanna Fletcher posted, "Love you so very much, my friend." Cara's former EastEnders co-star Joe Joyner wrote, "Amazing that you've shared your story. Sorry to hear you've been through such a difficult journey involving brave choices. You're a great ambassador and I'm sure you'll inspire and inform Maine people. Sending love XX." Izzy Judd wrote, "Huge admiration to you for sharing your story and making brave decisions." Ashley James commented, "Oh, love you at Cara_Tointon." After Cara shared her candid post about her decision to have a double mastectomy, the Mail's Good Health columnist Dr. Martin Skur shared insight into her reasonings behind the decision. He wrote, "Watching a loved one succumb to cancer, and then learning you carry the same faulty genes linked to this awful disease, would be doubly distressing. So I completely understand the reasoning behind actress Cara Tointon's decision to undergo a double mastectomy as well as having her fallopian tubes removed. Removing the at-risk tissue will significantly, although not entirely, reduce her risk from the genes. The two most well-known genes that increase breast cancer risk are called breast cancer susceptibility genes, shortened to BRCA1 and BRCA2. Normally, these genes protect against cancer by helping to repair damaged DNA. But if there are mutations that damage those genes, then the risk of breast cancer increases. Actress Angelina Jolie famously revealed that she underwent a preventative double mastectomy back in 2013 because she carried a defective BRCA gene. There are also other defective genes that can increase the risk of the disease, but mutations in both BRCAs are responsible for the majority of inherited breast cancers. Living with the cloud of this potential risk hanging over you is something different people deal with differently. Some prefer regular monitoring. Cara tried this, but having now completed her family, has had the surgery. Cara took to Instagram on Wednesday to share an emotional post detailing her decision after losing her mother to ovarian cancer in 2018. Tointon, who raises two young children with her fiancé Marius Jensen, announced that she has undergone a double mastectomy and had her fallopian tubes removed as a preventative measure. Tointon's operation comes just 6 years after her mother Carol passed away following her own battle with the disease. Speaking ahead of Eve's Get Lippy campaign to highlight the causes and symptoms of various gynae cancers, Cara revealed that after she losing her mother to ovarian cancer in 2018, she underwent genetic testing which revealed that she is predisposed to the disease. She said, "You may have heard of the BRCA genes type 1 and 2 and as a carrier it means that I am at a greater risk of both breast and ovarian cancer. Back in 2018 when my mom was undergoing treatment for ovarian cancer, I was asked to take a genetics test. There is a history of both cancers in my family but for various reasons including generational trauma of which I'll talk more about another time, we hadn't looked into it until that point. But it was put to us, we took the test and it was confirmed that my mom and I both carried the gene." As a mother of two, Cara told how her family were her main consideration in her decision-making. She said, "I was pregnant with my first child at the time, knew I wanted more children if possible, so over the next couple of years I was invited to various meetings by the NHS to really become informed and to understand all my options. Last year, having had my second son in 2021 and deciding that our family was complete, I underwent 2 preventative surgeries. The first a double mastectomy and the second a 2-part protector study, a trial. They believe that ovarian cancer begins in the fallopian tubes, so by removing them first checking out you can remove the ovaries later." Tointon, a former Strictly Come Dancing winner, revealed that after having several medical investigations, she decided that surgery was the best option. We are finding out more and more about personal genetics, and most people believe in surveillance, but after doing this for a couple of years, having MRIs, waiting for biopsy, we decided that this was the right decision for me and my family, she said. I wasn't an easy decision, but one I am very glad that I made, and I can now with hindsight talk about it properly. Tointon is not the only woman in the public eye to talk openly about her procedure. Hollywood actress Angelina Jolie also had a double mastectomy, as well as having her ovaries and fallopian tubes removed, after she was found to have a 50% risk of developing ovarian cancer. Tointon raises two sons, Fry, 6, and Helly, 4, with her Norwegian partner Marius Jensen, a chiropractor. The family divide their time between Britain and Norway, where Kara's sister Hannah and her father still live. Her own mother died of ovarian cancer in 2019, months after the actress revealed she had been struggling with poor health. Speaking to Hello! In 2018 about her plans to marry Jensen, she said, "We are hoping next year, perhaps in Norway or maybe in London. My mom hasn't been too well over the last year or so, and I want her to be able to enjoy it. Seeing her with Fry and dealing with everything she has to right now is overwhelming, and I couldn't be more proud. I just want her to be back to herself again. That's our priority." Paying tribute to Carol in a moving Instagram post shortly after her death, Tointon wrote, "I miss you. I miss your voice. I miss your smile. I miss your smell. I miss your hug. I miss your jokes. I miss how you made me feel. I miss your everything." She added, "God, I was so lucky, Muma. Do laugh that I'm reaching out to you on Instagram. I love you." The actress gave birth to youngest child Fry in 2018, with her partner subsequently confirming the news in a short message. On Thursday at 11:04 a.m., 3.2 kilos of happiness joined our lives, he wrote. Kara and I couldn't be happier, and our four-legged companions Elfie and Winston have been guarding our new family member since. Second child Helly was born in 2021, with Tointon later describing the child as very zen, chilled and wonderful during a subsequent interview with Hello! Jensen added that his name was inspired by his native country Norway, adding that he also has the middle names Jewel and Parcel. He explained, "The first Helly we found was an old Norwegian sea captain, from a place in Norway called Moss, a tiny little town where my grandmother is from." Signing off from social media on Wednesday, Tointon paid tribute to the doctors and the Eve Appeal charity and their support. She said, "I'd like to thank my surgeons Dr. Adam Rosenthal and Dr. Gerard Sueya. I can't thank them enough. I wanted to talk about it because hearing other people's experience helped so much, and knowledge is power, communication is key, getting to know our bodies, our cycles is only a good thing, but I'll be talking about this a lot more. Happy Lippy Month and take care." Source, dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.